So it's just, I'm just putting that out there because, like with the Chris Cornell reading and this reading, I cannot give you a reading that's completely unbiased like I would if it was a stranger. Now, I'm going to go as simple and basic as possible with reading the cards to make sure I can at least get rid of some problems. So let's try this. There's a few royal astrologers and royal readers that they just say whatever they want to say whenever they want to say it and hope that some of it is going to help people. But I cannot do that. I just can't do that. I think people should get what they need. So this is my Tarot of the Witches deck, the 007 deck from the 70s, from Live and Let Die. I don't have the real version. I just have the copy version. It makes me sad. But I'm going to use, once again, I'm going to use the face cards. And we're going to see what we get for these people. And what I want to ask are things that are just straightforward things. Because we can't know. I trust myself, but I don't trust my bias, in other words. So let's see. Which card is King Charles? Page of Coins. That's a little odd. That's saying that he isn't as important as we think he is. It could mean that he isn't going to have a long reign. But I don't know about that. It could just mean he's a servant and helping others right now, as in Will's in charge of everything and he's just being there happy as a clam. Don't know. We'll come back. This is Camilla. They got the Lovers, so this is how she sees it and how he sees it, perhaps, maybe. But I don't know why he got the Page of Coins, but he does like money a little bit, obviously. But this is saying here that she sees them against the world and no one's going to stop them. And she like knew it was going to happen. She was going to make it happen. So right now she's the happiest she's ever been. And I think he is too, actually. Now, this is William, Queen of Swords. So instead of this being him himself, I'm seeing this as Kate protecting and helping him to become the King of Swords. So in other words, he has a queen in his corner, a real queen, somebody who knows how to help him. And so he can trust her, and her swords will protect him as he is fighting the battle. Okay, and then this is her. It says Page of Wands. So I would say that maybe this means she's taking a back seat of the... Like, in other words, being a wife and mom are more important to her than her job. And maybe that's what this is saying, because the passion and love are kind of hidden behind the scenes, like a page would be, but that is important to her. Okay, now, this is Harry. It says King of Swords. So once again, I'm getting him in a higher position than William. I'm seeing here that he has 2 swords. So that means he has what he thinks is the truth to help him. And he also can be on the offensive. So maybe this is how he sees himself. This is Meg, King of Cups. So this is saying that she depends on her love, the love of Harry to become the king. She thinks she's the king in the relationship, which she may be. And people might think the King of Cups isn't as important because it's about love, but Cups is more like compassion and diplomacy. What's hilarious is that Meg doesn't have that. So this would be maybe what she wants to be, or what she sees herself as being, what the Sugars think, but it's not. It can't be true because she doesn't have those qualities. And then this person here. Okay, this is the person behind the scenes that has been driving the media stuff. Something that we don't understand. It's a woman. And someone who is wanting to change history to make it more in Meghan's favor. I cannot tell who this is. It could be Doria. But Meghan doesn't seem to be doing it all. Especially now that she's been more quiet and staying in her home. I don't know what's going on, but there's definitely some stuff that's changing. And there is a lady, I think her name's Wendy, that is definitely under their payroll and is in one of the big magazines. She talks a lot about them, always good. But I don't think it's her. This is somebody really important, like Sophie or something. I mean, I don't think it's her, but somebody of that ilk, somebody that important is helping them. Okay, and then this is Andrew, Knight of Swords. So he got this last time. This is saying he wants to fight for his name, fight for what he deserves, what he thinks he deserves for his family and his money and stuff and where he lives. And that he wants to get it fast. Like, he always wants things right now. He's impatient. But the problem is that he has to go on the offensive to get these things, and that looks bad in the press. So he's trying to do all of this behind the scenes, and it's unknown if he'll be able to be on top. And then this will be Sarah, the Hanged Man. So she's actually not going to say anything in his favor or against him per se, just like nice things. Not she's not going to say anything political. So him being with Virginia Dufresne and all that, I mean, he just got caught, you know. He's always been he's always been Randy Andy, trying to find ladies. And, you know, there's always someone in a family like that. It's just that because he has more power, because he has more money, because he used to be very attractive, he'd be able to get whoever he wanted mostly. And so it behooved him to have the friends that he had so he could get the prettiest ladies if he wanted them. I don't think he would ever want to go for somebody younger. It's just that she was there and she looked a certain age and it seemed fine. It's a murky thing, but I don't know what will happen to him. It seems like it's all being ignored right now because of the coronation. And then this is Edward, Knight of Cups. And this is the real Knight of Cups. He actually does love Sophie and everyone. He tries really hard. He loved his mom really a lot. I don't understand his sexuality or not, you know. But he does cuddle and kiss Sophie in public, so who knows. They definitely have an understanding where they're happy together. And then this would be her, so the Magician. This is saying that she has the tools to do anything. She's smart enough to do anything. Now, I don't know. Magicians can use it for bad. So that means she could be the one helping them, or, you know, it could be this thing is happening, going on. But, yeah. And then Anne. I put her till last because she's like the most straightforward character, but the most complex, because she should have been the king. You know, I mean, she's so much more well-equipped than Charles. But unfortunately, she was born second. So she doesn't get to be in charge. She can do what she wants from as much as she can to help people. But I know that she's trying to continue her mom's legacy. And Charles doesn't care about that. So there will be some fighting in the background between them. And then her husband loves her so much. Like, I don't remember if they're married still or not, but they definitely, yeah, they are. They definitely are allies and partners. And so this is what's going on then. So if we judge the royal family by who they are or what they believe in or what they do, we can do that. But the problem is we don't know the truth. So all we can do is rely on our best guesses. It's really fun to speculate, but I don't think it's something important to do for the rest of our lives because we can't. Not understanding is upsetting that we don't know. But it seems like the royal family is so much more transparent than our government that it seems so exciting to watch them. Like maybe they could actually be people that help people, you know, because we know ours will not. Ours doesn't give a crap at all. So unfortunately, us judging them doesn't really solve anything. What would solve things is if they're going to have royalty or not. But for the past 2 centuries, there's been really big attempts to get rid of the monarchy in England and Scotland and Ireland and Wales. So all of that's going on in the background still. They don't want, so many people don't want Charles and Camilla. They want Will and Kate, or they don't want anything. I agree that Charles and Camilla don't give a shit about anyone else but themselves in the long run. Even the small things they would do to help other people and help the Commonwealth, etc., they aren't going to be good enough or big enough to really do much because they don't, like all of the visions they have, they don't want to work to do them. They just want to be. They just want to be who they are and have fun. And now that they're at this age, maybe that makes sense. They're old. They're in their 70s. I wish so much that Wills and Kate could try. But this whole thing about maybe Harry's just seeing himself as above Will, but I don't like that the cards keep putting him above Will, though. It just bothers me. We can ask what's going to happen with Will, that Harry would get it. Okay. This is the 10 of Wands, so it means heavy burden. So this means that either Will could say, this is too much of a burden, I can't handle it, or he's sick, or he asked Harry to do things behind the scenes or in front of the scenes while he does the opposite. There's lots of stuff this could be. It could be that he succumbs to alcoholism, that he collapses, that he does something else that I won't mention. Because the pressure is very big on William. I mean, we don't understand it at all. And on Harry, it's really large. We don't understand. But here it is here that's saying that there will be a giant burden. That is what changes, perhaps, the outcome of what we see. And then also, this is saying 2 coins. So this is saying the infinity mark is usually around the 2 coins. And I would say that means that they're going to be working together. And I really hope that that's the case. We all know through watching Humans that Meghan will divorce Harry. There's no way that she won't. There'll be a fight over the children. Hopefully because she doesn't want to take care of them, they'll get to go stay in England. But who knows, you know. They're going to have to get blood tests, even though Queen Elizabeth refused to let that happen before. They're going to have to get their blood drawn. There's nothing. There's no way they can't if they come to stay with Charles and them. So Harry will be back soon. He'll be back in England. Really, seriously. Like, it can't last much longer with Meg because she isn't getting from him what she wanted. And then that's obvious. So he may even be trying to get back even as we speak for the thing. Let's see. For the coronation. Okay. 8 coins. Don't know. Don't know. pretty much what I'm seeing is that Harry's looking towards England and wanting to go home. He doesn't know that he's made everything wrong with. He doesn't understand who Meg is, perhaps, and all that, but he knows that he's where he does not belong. And that's sad. I'm not an apologist for him, even though I may sound like it. He's done horrible things. Very stupid things. But the whole royal family has. The only reason we don't see Williams is because when he was younger, it was covered up. Now he tries very hard to be the perfect dad and husband and future king. And I know he's doing the very best he can. The problem is that that's a heavy burden. It's bigger than it ever has been because England is way more international. The UK is way more international than it was before. And that means the politics are huge. It's hard to deal with that. Because no matter what anyone says, politics shape the family, even if the family isn't shaping them. And that's really sad. So this is my reading, kind of, or just talk, whatever. If you guys want to talk about this, leave stuff in the messages. We can talk about this in a live if you want. I'm going to put in the bar below all the different books that are about royals that are out right now, or that you could probably find at a thrift store. And I'm also going to put the #1 most known, popular YouTubers that talk about this. It doesn't mean I believe in everything they say or anything. And some of them are kind of weird and bad people, but they have information, you know. It's information that may be true, maybe not, but at least you will be able to read more if you want to. I have a royal library at my house and I'm so proud of it. And I've been getting everything thrift or on sale. So that's cool. All the Diana books are on sale again. So that's good if you want to buy books. I love audiobooks, but buying the audiobooks for royal, you can't unless you pay. So at least in what I've found. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't. Let's talk about it, and I'll see you later. Bye.